All right, once again, it's on. So I was gonna do the Poppy and the um Natty thing, but the quest came up to do the trial
I hope
for
Professor Fig got my
Bakar.
owl. I need to tell him and the
So
Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
yeah, so we running out of time. So
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed.
let's
We
talk.
had hoped for more time
Oh,
to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
him, that's Yo
Surely
Q.
this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
He did.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's
I
pensive.
mean, I'd already seen that.
And
though.
a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Thank you. Somebody let this man know.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Great.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
So where is that at? It's like all the way down here. Oh man, it was the thing I couldn't get to. Oh, okay.
Wonder who lives here.
Yeah, I had to run over here, and I assumed I would be back over here. But there's all the flute lamps. I assumed they would take me out.
You're
over
here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Revelio.
Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Sure.
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
I don't think I
It
have
would
one of
seem
those.
so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
A long way to come out here just to not do anything. Would it be best to use this one? No, no. Absolutely not.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. This must be the place.
So that's why these
Revelio.
These the ones that you just like blow up or no?
What do you have in store for me this time? Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio.
No.
Confringo! That's that. Settled.
You know, I think that gives me extra space. And then it should be time to learn about Kadabra. Suggested level 28 though. Come on. Where are you?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, actually, I have to fight.
Confringo, Defender. Accio.
Yeah, probably don't know.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Arrest their momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Can't we talk about this? Confringo.
And this is starting off really easy. So
Bombarda.
oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did have to
Defender.
stock back up. Oh, great. Nope, not that. Oh, what? Did he move?
Bombarda.
Oh, no.
Confringo.
Okay. That was
Defender.
okay. He is
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Is this like a quick time event? Nah, we good.
I need your help, friend.
Why does ears keep doing that? Can you fly? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, so this gave me the other spots. I need to get him. Cool. Run around.
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
You shouldn't be here.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You put quite a... We had plans for that hippogriff you stole.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Exposo!
Best place to hunt. You'll regret crossing my path.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Let's play, shall we?
Oh well. Whatever it was is gone now.
Where's that goblin?
Time for you all to clear out.
I don't know what that is.
For your information, received an owl from her just...
Ooh, it's hard to turn now. I was wondering what those were earlier. I saw those. Alright, buddy, we're here. Wait, could I have just, like, put him up and then came over here? I probably could have. Should be square, right?
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Thanks, group. Wait, can you come in here too? Okay, just checking.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
A weird spot to be in. Oh, so I'm just straight to the memory, so that was the hard part. Okay.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morganach?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
Dang, bro straight killed her. I thought he was going to fight her eventually. Like she was stored in the power somewhere. Oh, bro straight just wiped her off. Straight off the universe. That is crazy. Hope they don't feel mad about when I start using it. Because the hypocrisy would have no bounds then. Hey, yo, you something else. You a real piece of work. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Crazy. Yo, I don't want to hear not a word from you, man. You a real piece of work. Talking about trusting me, wielding power. And straight up Vada Kedavra to her. Questioning me about if I'm worthy. What's wrong with him? Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep going. Because I'm actually not even a high enough level to do that. So I suspect that would mean I would have to use a lot of stuff. You know what? No, we're gonna go do this. I did it again. We're gonna see if we can do it at least. If I can't do it, you won't see it. And we'll just leave that. It'll just be like we go straight to craft one.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Alright. Oh wait, are we gonna go that way? There was a way down here that we couldn't go to before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
I know you didn't just say to him
He
you
was
saw.
willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi?
Oh, the dead.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
They were fire, right? I think. Yeah, since he
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Until they pop up.
Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Yo, he's actually.
Confringo.
Who's one more?
Defender.
I'm full.
Revelio.
Was it this way? I guess it's this way because that's where the things are. Oh yeah, no, it's this
There
way.
weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Accio. Bombarda. Potato. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
There was so many of them.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Yeah, I just realized the other move actually didn't even do anything.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Dang it.
Be careful.
So which way is he? Is he there or there? Nope. Here.
How many Inferi are there? Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
Alright. That is something.
Revelio.
I don't remember where we went. Guess I'll just keep going until I find stuff. Oh, there he is.
Accio. I need to find a way up that ledge. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Hey, yo, he looked dazed.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
Hey, who did that?
What have the two of you done?
Whoa, two?
Accio relic!
Whoa, two?
The relic!
Oh, great.
You'll pay for this!
I'm not gonna do it on him. I'm gonna let Sebastian do it on him.
The two of you have done too
Whoa!
much! I'm ending this now!
I didn't do nothing. Hold on. Okay. Got the controller. As soon as I hit the button, he's not gonna hit me, so I gotta move.
Incendia!
Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Defender! Confringo!
Are they just gonna keep?
Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, was he there? Oh no, he's going through it.
Incendia!
Incendio! Confringo!
I assume he's gonna help somebody.
Incendia! Leviosa!
Okay, yeah, there's
Defender! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Defender!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Superman! Defender! Confringo! Teta! Incendio! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio!
Incendia!
Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Sorry,
Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Alright.
Mr. Talon! Stop!
You're no friend to
Incendio! Confringo!
I assume he's gonna be purple.
Incendio. Accio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Sorry, man.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
I'm glad it didn't even give me an option for that, because I wasn't gonna do it. I had a feeling
Sebastian,
it was gonna
wait!
It was gonna come down to that. I was gonna let him do it. I wasn't gonna do it. What's this? Oh. Should be running into what you call it pretty soon, right? Where's he at? He run kind of slow.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Love the music they got going on here. Is it gonna be on the outside?
What is it?
What is it? Bro, you just straight murdered them.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave.
You definitely didn't have to do that.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now.
What you
Let's
think?
meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Was I supposed to say everyone should learn it? And then I get the move? Oh no. No way I just ruined it. Oh my goodness. Okay, was there like a low checkpoint? Hold on. No way, bro. Bro, no, I'm about to go back and do that again. There's no way, bro. Please do not do me like that.
Isn't this incredible?
Okay, went back a little bit too far. Try again.
I can't let him leave.
Okay, we're gonna say the right answer this time. I didn't think you wouldn't teach me if I said the other one. My bad.
Sebastian, wait!
Almost ruined that. What was the whole purpose of doing this?
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Do I have to follow him, or can I just meet him there? Is he running slow? Alright. Take two.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop?
And what? He gave up on Anne. If I hadn't...
Everyone
He did attack us. You had no choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
There you go.
Could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
Thank you.
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Oh, almost ruined that.
I can't stay here.
Thank you.
I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
That's more like it. Give me my power. Been waiting on that all game, and you gonna tell me that I'm gonna ruin it by saying the wrong thing? Oh man. You are absolutely crazy if you thought it wasn't gonna be here. What's wrong? What if I hit him with it, like right then? Alright, so we achieved what we wanted here. I got the power, and somebody's gonna get hit with it very soon. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one. Peace.